Reading a resume is like watching a Netflix show, which is like, if you don't connect with it pretty quickly, you can flip very quickly to something else. Find 5 jobs that you're interested in having, in the next, year or 2 years or right now, and look at what the employers are asking for. They're all generally talking about 3 to 5 things. Ultimately, what you're doing is you're creating a sales document for yourself. If you're in a creative environment, you're perpetually selling something. You're selling yourself for a project, or you're selling a project. So it's the skill that you really need to work on. And part of that is understanding what you're selling and to who. We sort of create these resumes where we just sort of guess. But if the employers aren't really asking for that skill set, it's sort of a miss. And so what we want to do is we want to take some time, do some research by reading job descriptions, by talking to people that have those roles. Say, hey, what do you think the top 3 to 5 skill sets are that make you successful in this role? And then we want to reverse engineer our resume so we're actually talking about things that are relevant. Because all a job is a description of an employer sort of saying, hey, we've got this problem and this is what we think the solution looks like. It's like, hey, must be able to manage a high volume of calls, must be able to manage your boss's calendar and handle their email communications. And if you're sort of talking about like film equipment that you're good at, or short film contests that you won or placed in, that's a total miss for them, because they're cool and you can be proud of them, but unless it tells your story the way the employer wants to hear it, it's just simply a miss. We need to really take a look at ourselves as products, which is, we know what employers are looking for because they spend time writing these job descriptions. And if it's something in production, our best resources then are the people in those roles. So it's a great opportunity to reach out, saying, hey, I'm a student, I'm looking to find out about this role. I would love to grab, 10 minutes of your time and find out what you think the top 5 skill sets are to be successful in this. And so that gives you a language, so you're talking in relevance to an employer. Those are the things that we see that really, really worked.